Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon right now. I don't have to work today, so I thought that I would take this opportunity to kind of just spend as much time outside as I can. I actually set this blanket up out here and I've decided that I'm gonna sit down and read the first chapter of this book. I actually do really like reading. I just usually find it really hard to get into a book and stay interested in it, but I've heard a lot of amazing things about Colleen Hoover. I thought that I would just try out one of her books and see if I liked it, but I've kind of wanted to just dedicate time to start unplugging from my phone because I find that I'm just on it so much. When I am on my phone, I find myself just scrolling on TikTok for hours. It's not even like I'm spending hours being productive or anything, so I decided that I was gonna dedicate some time to starting a book instead. I haven't really heard many people talk about this one. It's called Confess, and I know that a lot of her other novels are super popular and most of them are romance based, I think, and I think this one is a romance novel as well. But I was reading the backs of all the different novels and this one just kind of seemed the most interesting to me. This one is all about a girl that basically has to kind of rebuild her life and she gets a new job. I haven't started reading it yet, I was just reading the back. And obviously I was looking for a book that I could relate to, which I actually am going to be starting a new job really soon, and my whole life is actually going to be changing a lot within the next few weeks, so just bear with me if the videos are kind of all over the place. I'm going to try and film a few more baking videos so that I can have those ready up and going for like the fall and Halloween season coming up before I move. But anyways, there'll be another video up in the next probably few weeks, hopefully, where I kind of just explain and talk about more of what's going on with my life and why I've been so MIA, which is another reason why I wanted to make this into a cleaning video, because I have so much to do before I move and I have so much to clean. My car is like a write-off right now. There's so much dog hair in it and I accidentally spilled iced tea in it yesterday that I still haven't cleaned up. So I thought that I would just turn this into a cleaning vlog because I'm also gonna mow the lawn today, which at my parents' house we have a ride around mower because our backyard is huge. So the first thing I'm gonna do today is just spend like an hour out here. I want to read the first whole chapter of this book and I'm gonna have some lunch and then I'm gonna get started on mowing the lawn, and I'm gonna leave my car till the end because it's probably gonna take the most amount of work. So this is the one that I'm starting with. If you guys have any recommendations on which one I should read next, I would love to know, because I was looking in the back of the book here and I think that these are some of her best sellers. It says I've definitely heard of this one and I've definitely heard of this one, but I also didn't want to start with a book that was part of a series, and I'm pretty sure this one is not part of a series. So I actually end up reading 3 chapters of my book. It's been a couple of hours, but I'm finally getting to mowing the lawn now. finished eating dinner and it's actually already starting to get a little bit chilly at night, and the sun is also starting to go down earlier, so I'm just gonna try and clean this car as quick as possible. I'm not going crazy or anything, but I just want to get most of the dog hair vacuumed up and then wipe down my like console area in the front. And then I think after that I'm gonna run up to the convenience store and just grab some snacks to kind of settle in with after I'm done cleaning, because I have a lot of editing to do. Right now I actually have like 3 other videos that are almost fully filmed that I can edit, so I'm just gonna spend the rest of my night editing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the front. Obviously I'm gonna declutter everything first, and then I'm probably just gonna start with using these Clorox wipes on this whole front area, especially in my cup holders is where it's really bad. And then once I vacuum everything out, I'm gonna just go and spray everything with this Febreze so that hopefully it gets rid of the dog smell. Okay, I finished cleaning my car, and it's not the most amazing job in the world, but I definitely got the majority of the dog hair and vacuumed up just as much as I could, and it looks a lot cleaner than it did before. It's 7:38 right now, and it's already almost dark. It gets dark so early now. So since I'm finally done everything that I need to do today, I'm running to the convenience store just to get myself some chips and stuff. I usually have a pretty big sweet tooth, but in the last 2 to 3 weeks, I actually haven't had barely any chocolate or candy, which is crazy for me because I usually eat that all the time. I'm about to get changed into my pajamas and just settle in for the night probably and watch some Netflix while I edit, but I ended up getting some barbecue Fritos, which I feel like these are really hard to come by. Even at convenience stores sometimes I don't always see them, and this was the last bag, and these are one of my favorite chips. And then for chocolate I decided to get Turtles, which I love Turtles now, but oddly enough I didn't really like any type of chocolate when I was younger that had any type of nuts in it, and I'm still not really a big nuts person, just if you're having it as a snack or something, but when it's in chocolate I love it. And then for candy I kind of just went with 2 classics. I decided to get just the original Skittles because I was actually craving these a few weeks ago and I couldn't find the original flavor anywhere, so when I saw them I was just like, I have to get these. I also got another classic, which is original gummy bears. I don't know why, but whenever I buy candy, I always feel like I have to get either some sort of hard candy and some sort of chewy candy, or a sour candy and a non-sour candy. I also can't decide what to have on in the background right now. You guys know that The Office is my be-all and end-all favorite show of all time, but I actually haven't watched it in a few months because I've been kind of watching Superstore a lot, which is a really similar show. And it's just like the same sort of comfort vibe that I get from The Office. Probably since I'm falling asleep, I'm just gonna put on Superstore in the background. So I think I'm just gonna end the vlog here since there's not too much else going on for the night, but I will have some more videos coming out soon that are like moving related and just talking more about what the heck is going on. I also have a few baking videos that I've pre-recorded that'll be going out towards probably the end of September and into October for Thanksgiving and Halloween. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.